And what do? When you wait for a 7.5 gig update? You watch more Xenoblade Chronicles. Apparently this update gave us a stash. I don't even know what that means. Let's take a look. Inventory, inventory. I still gotta put this armor on, but I gotta wait till level 27. Wow, shit. My usable items list got very, very short. Quest items, other. Alchemy and crafting is over here now. That's kind of weird. Not like it matters. I can only use them for... What's this? And now books are separate. Well, I certainly hope that this means less bugs, but I doubt it. We're gonna go pick up Uma, finally. Since the next quest is a level 25, and I don't feel like being outclassed at this point. So, oh, there's a stash. Is that just a stash, or is there like a card player involved in that? Let's see. Now remember, the Baron committed suicide. If you didn't choose that route, he would have been gone anyway. Aha! Stash. There we go. So I can stash things, but I don't feel like it. You know, I have to go all the way back to Crow's Perch just to pick up whatever I never use stashes. I just sell shit.
Need to talk to you.
About?
About your mother.
Uma. Gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
A little bit of a threat could make anybody see the light.
Everywhere.
I watched Ant-Man last night. I went to see it in the movie theater with my friend Frankie Love. I did put that up on my main CD The Bookman channel. So if you want to watch my review, you'll have to go to the CD The Bookman channel. He was a stable master's daughter and all the horse manure.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
You serious?
Anything else to laugh at? I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses?
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
I don't know why you'd want this thing. It's pretty nasty. And all it does is pick its nose.
Hey, little guy.
You're all fucked up.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Mohren. Well, come on.
That's a woman? Well, not that. I mean the horse. Upon this horse we shall return to Kaer Mohren with Uma. And this will lead us to a bunch of Kaer Mohren missions.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
That must be some curse. Now, it is possible that that's Ciri, according to what they're saying, which would be even more horrifying. Because not only would the curse have made her all ugly and deformed and everything, but it also would have made her a man. Or a male. But then again, I don't know for sure how you found out that thing was male. Oh, whatever. But here we are, back at Kaer Mohren, where we started Witcher 1 in.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
The Emperor wants to speak with me.
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vizima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Vizima, Karina, ooh, I wanna see ya. On a horseback with Nilfgaard. Vizima's been in at least one of the other games. Now, Emir the Emperor has never appeared in a game. I'm sure he had a much bigger role in the books, but he's never appeared in the games. Not until now. Now, I wasn't sure exactly where they came up with the whole genealogy where Ciri was his daughter, but apparently being the Emperor's has its perks, so you can have it with a woman that has the elder blood in her. You're wasting time.
Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
My love.
At once.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
Hey, you said you were pissed at me.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I gave you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
Yeah, it's a pissing contest, huh?
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
Hey, your deck is pretty useful, you're not.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafael Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened Bandro Ithne Iakis. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Everybody's such a cock when it comes to their money. Oh, that's a lot of money, though.
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
Yeah, say whatever makes you happy. I would never return Ciri to him at all, but I don't want to get killed either. You gotta be careful. Oh, Diaper Man.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the Dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
I wish to do you, my love.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Mohren. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
Now, in Dragon Age, a phylactery...
Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Mohren.
In phylactery in Dragon Age is a way to keep track of all the mages. In this, it's something completely different. And now for something completely different. Finally, we get to Kaer Mohren. We get to. Now we're going to find out exactly where Ciri is. I mean, of course, it won't just be, hey, where's Ciri, Uma? And Uma just tells you. No. There's a whole lot going on. And yes, that's one of the lotas that we have to take care of.
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
As long as they're not jerking off. There's our old temple, tower, whatever you want to call it. Castle, rundown sham of a ruin, whatever you want to call it. There 'tis. And there 'we are. Like,
Look who the wind blew it. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, Not even a nice to see. Jumps right into a "we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that." So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Threw the bed off the balcony.
That's my love.
So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's gotta have a good reason.
More than one, most likely. In any case, she's set her mind on something. Needs us to stay out of her way, mostly.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she...
You had to bring up Triss.
Now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Aw, I want to throw my arms around her neck. 7 gig update, and you still can't figure out that, huh? As you can see, we've got a whole lot of, like I said. There are several little sub-quests involved in simply showing up to old Kaer Mohren that include hanging with Eskel, hanging with Lambert, hanging with Yen, and hanging with Vesemir. Let's get to him as soon as possible. Well, this is pretty much the last 3/4 or 2/3 of the game. But we've got a few more days, and then this will be done. So if you're excited to see how this pans out, well, you don't have that much longer to figure out what all this means. And to find an area, because that's what we just found. Now, I was surprised. I never saw an update that was that big, and this isn't even an online game. I mean, the only thing online is basically the saves, if those are even online. We have a storage chest here now. Very interesting. We still have to play Lambert in cards. Don't forget. I do not believe that'll be all the cards, though. That'll be all the cards that we can win from friends.
Leaking again.
Yeah, there's Lambert.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Want to play cards?
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Lambert.
Oh, sorry. The potential Cirilla.
Nicely done, sir.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Just a second.
Gotta take care of something. Wait for me.
Sure.
I'll be right back. I wanted to play cards with you. Oh, damn it. I always do that. That's the one. Yes. I'll never understand what The Simpsons are going to do without Harry Shearer. I still don't know why they can't. I mean, some of the episodes that they make are really good still, but it's been like 26 seasons. I mean, maybe it's time to call it. But whatever, especially now that Harry Shearer's not coming back. I kind of lost touch of the new Simpsons after like season 15.
Piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
God, I love you.
Damn crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything, when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So, I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way?
Yes.
I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know, you'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
Whatever you say, my love.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
All right, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potesta Inquisitor.
I gotta use a prostitute? Jesus.
Potesta Inquisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
I'm sorry, my love, but when you talk about squeezing something until it squeals...
One more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
There is only one for me. Oh, so now we're going to get all these little tidbits of information? I've been playing this game for at least 130 hours. This particular game for at least 50-something, 60 hours almost. I think I have a pretty good grasp on how to play. We're going to find this disturbance in the Force. And when we're done finding this disturbance in the Force, we'll take care of all the other shit. But I always have to make my Yennefer happy. So ladies, if you're watching this, just imagine what I would do for you in real life. Because I will go to any length to make my Yen happy. Now, how much of a bitch everyone says she is, I still go any length to make my Yen happy. Now, I can only imagine what would happen if you had Yen meet you back here and you weren't in a relationship with her, you were in a relationship with Triss. Or if you wanted to knock both of them. If you wanted to knock some boots. Vials are not even, you know, like this shit's not... String's okay if you want to...
Signal's growing stronger.
If you want to manufacture your own equipment, then string is good. Ooh, I want to read that book.
Shit, lost the signal. Oh, got a signal.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing the Witcher sense. I don't need the Witcher sense. I have this, baby. I have this Protest Inquisitor.
Signal's growing stronger.
Never heard of anything of the sort.
Now.
Just keep walking till you find it. It's Lambert! God damn it! Nice looking beast. Aha! Can't be that though.
Shit, lost the signal.
Ah!
Nothing here. Oh, got a signal.
It's the sound and I can't hear it.
It's growing stronger.
Where are you, goddammit? The hell is that anyway? Nothing to worry about. Come on. Show up. Where are you? Anything? I forgot where it was.
Can't be far now.
Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Now, why are we calling it the ugliest man alive? No, I don't want this. Man, I got a lot of gold. Its name is Uma. Well, not really. Well, it's definitely not the distillery. There we go. Oh. That's just to reinforce my equipment. Where the hell?
Shit, lost the signal.
Oh, come on. Where are you?
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
You keep saying that.
Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer.
Aha.
Mounted witchering just never took off. Mounted witchering just never took off. Ah, there you are. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer.
There we go. Finally.
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir.
Uma.
How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope.
And why couldn't you look like Uma Thurman?
Thought so.
That'd be some quote-unquote curse, right?
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Are you happy now, my beloved? I have solved your problem. That deserves a save game. Yeah. Then I'll save in a new slot. I plan to do some slots myself. Whenever the game updates, your previous saves, like, are... Well, that could have been a good Nah, those were new saves. I was going to say that the older saves get kind of wacky. But I was having problems with the current saves as opposed to just the problems with the old saves. I'm noticing that not only do these new gen games take forever to release, but they also have a shit ton of bugs. And it's kind of driving me crazy.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Whatever you say.
Just say you trust me.
Stop twisting my words.
Kedmil Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Hello.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iacus.
Never anything easy, is it?
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
I love how she loses patience with him.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Severn. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Lip.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Does it always have to be up to me?
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work would be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
You know, there's some fucked up elves, man.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
Yes, my darling. Now I'm on level 25. Still 2 levels away from being able to use that armor that I want. This is when it gets to that point where you're constantly leveling up with every mission that you complete. Let me see. I want to open up that other passage. Bomb creation, mutation, trail of the grasses. Let's go here. I mean, it's not really going to matter unless I can unlock this. Aha, level 26. Let's go one more level. Okay, let's take care of Lambert. Lambert. And he won't play cards with me, not until we're partying. Whoops, I gave something away. We're going to have a party. It's going to have a birthday cake and party hats and noisemakers, and you're punks and you can't go to parties because punks are punks and don't go to parties. And we're going to just have so much fun, and it's going to be great. And then we're going to have Thekt. Well, not, you know, I'm not going to, not with any of the Witchers. It's funny how Witchers are just men. Usually. Usually. Not all the time. Is that you, Lambert?
Everything's ready at my end.
Let's go.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Okay, Lambert, you lead the...
I meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Well, Lambert's kind of bitter about being a Witcher. I don't know why.
Breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and... this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
I just do this. And then this. I don't have to crawl down like an old fart. Here, my legs. My damn sciatica.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never
just drop.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
Huh. That makes sense.
Doesn't even hurt. Come on. You're a Witcher, for Christ's sakes. Start acting like it. Yeah, this is prep work for the ritual that will bring an end to the curse. Yeah, the forktail's not a big deal. In fact, that dragon side quest, that Witcher contract, is basically a forktail. Not an actual dragon. We saw a dragon in Witcher 2, and it was pretty goddamn huge and scary. Go! Go! Oh, come on, harpies. You're afraid of harpies? No. Oh, somebody got dropped. And you're dead. Queen of the Harpies. I don't even need any kind of oil for you little bitches. You bitches! You bitches!
Give me one.
That's the end of you, you mutations. Oh, wait, there's one more. One more wants to get her ass handed to her. These are some pretty hefty-duty boats.
Well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zaracania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Hey, listen, there's only one sorceress for me, man. And she's giving you shit. Yeah, those bolts are pretty effective. I'm so used to using shitty bolts. The puffball.
Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Mm-hmm. Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
See, Lambert's very upset about being a witcher. Now, if you ever wanted to come back to Kaer Mohren, you've got yourself a signpost. Or if you ever want to travel from here, you have yourself a signpost. I am not going to do that just yet.
Damn it. Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Time to use our Witcher sense to find the boat. I mean, that's what we Witchers do, right? We use Witcher senses. Let's save here. I know we didn't really fight anything, but you never know when you have to fight something, and it might be too much for you to handle. Oh, look at that. Enemy. And they're drowners! And they're smacking me already. Back the fuck off. There's one right there that's getting burnt alive. You might want to attack that one first. Oh, nice use of Kuhn, man. Hurrah! Come here. I thought I hit you. Okay, enough with the mighty lunge, you piece of shit. Okay, I got it. Roar at that, fucker. Wait, there's one more? Oh, the water hag. Should have used my necrophage oil, but you know what? I don't need it because I've got Igne. Igne will say.
Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for Crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
Let's
very bitter man.
Jump in the boat.
Alright. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Alright, Lambert, have your way, just as long as we play cards and I take your card and blah blah blah. Which I'm going to do, but I'm going to totally take whatever card you feel is like your best card. It's going to be mine. Please, Pinky. I've only seen one episode of that insipid show.
This boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
We've got company. These might be drowners. But I don't see anybody in the air. Oop.
Never took you for a...
Thought I saw something coming up.
One. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
These two have quite a relationship. It's very interesting. We cross the lake.
Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
I don't know what that means. Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
Right, almost there. Now
we've got a true problem. I mean, a place can't be called Troll's Head without there being at least one head of a troll. And I don't mean mounted on a pike either. I mean talking and sniffing around.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom, like step softly or you'll wake old Speartip?
Old Speartip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Speartip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Whoops.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
It is.
Whatever you want to do.
You're probably right. Let's go. Straight to the cave.
Finally, something reasonable.
Yeah, it's nothing. Trust me, you're just gonna get attacked. Now he said use cat. I'm not using cat. Cat potion makes things a little bit disorienting, so I'm just gonna go in with my natural eyesight. With the naked eye. Oop.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready? Oh! You fat fuck!
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
It's gotta be the armor. Just wait till I get my armor.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
Mm-hmm. And wake old Speartip?
What?
Mine not stomping.
Oh. Wrong way.
I slipped.
Yeah, these are kind of weird rocks that you climb up. Ordinarily, it wouldn't look like they were able to be climbed.
My eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
Excuse me, Lambert. Wait. Okay. There we go.
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice. Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Up a few more and we're heading towards the outside. Nothing gets chocolate out, see?
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
We ought to be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
That's right, listen to your elders. And don't kill any goats while you're at it. Leave the goats alone.
Run soon as he saw us?
Mm-hmm. Never known a troll to do that.
I don't kill trolls lest they attack me.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. This mountain Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is this thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
Easy, Lambert.
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
Yeah, they're gonna chuck rocks at you. Whoop. Now, I wanted them to talk about Trollolos. But they didn't. No, I don't want you to punch it. Out of the way. If I used my Witcher sense a little bit more effectively, I probably would have seen. Oop. More Trollolos.
We walks those. Yous goes no far more. Which is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come know the Witcher castle. Locks lots there. Let him rock.
Enjoying this little chat, cause it's not getting us anywhere.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witcher strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good? Only you. Witcher monster kills trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp backlubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees, we smash.
All right.
Fine.
Swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want to know. Thick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
Just leave them. Alright, fine, there we go. Now we go to the circle.
You might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful monsters.
They threw
Now we have to hoot and holler in circles.
We made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
The torches are these.
How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
No, light. There we go. No. And... there we are.
Alright, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather.
Okay, with that in mind...
So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel, and made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Wow, truly great story.
Isn't it? Real side splitter, I think.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Mohren.
Think it's that bad being a Witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some Witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Very angry man. That's right. You can't say young man because he's probably like 70 or something.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
That's a real fraternity.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. I don't need convincing.
Come on, Geralt, let's go.
I don't even know who possessed these people to write trolls like this.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
There's no reason to hang around here. Unless you want to start looting herbs or something, I don't know. There might be a sack there or something that you might want to look at, but there's really no point. Now it's Eskel's turn, and he's right here.
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently.
Well, he's not right here. The thing that leads us to him is right here. Now let's see if we can take care of this. Eskel is not such a bitter old pain in the ass. He's actually quite pleasant, considering who else we have in this here fortress. What is this, Gordon, your fortress? So let's go find Eskel. Hey, Eskel! It's like going back to high school with Eskel. No, that's Eskel. All these Witchers have terrible scars on their faces. Geralt is the one with the easiest to deal with scar. Lambert looks like a giant cat scratched his face. Eskel or Eskel looks like something worse. You'll see. I mean, you saw it in the beginning if you watched the opening. Saladine. Saladine. Yeah, Eskel kind of went a little fair. He was on a horse after all. Oh, we got deer running from something. That's not...
What's its name? Footprints. Beautiful animal. Goat. Interesting.
Hi, horsey.
Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
Ooh, enhanced draconid oil. We're going to put that on immediately. Let's use that right away, because a draconid is something equivalent to a... You guessed it. A forktail! Alright, wait, which one is it? Enhanced... I saw it. No, that's necrophage. Where is... There we are. Oil that baby up. Now, if you look at the bestiary, you'll note... Draconids. I don't have any forktails, but if you notice... Grape shot, which we have, and aired. Oh, I'm already on aired. Yeah, for whatever reason, Ard keeps them in place. It, like, pushes them out of the sky. It's loose in the sky. Examine the... Sing. I mean, if I like that, does that mean anything or no? Because I'm not seeing anything of any particular interest. Footprints, where are they? Let's go! Can't you follow his scent?
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
Dude, what do you prompt me to look at? I'm just seeing hoof prints. There's nothing else. I'm not finding anything worth looking at.
Faster.
What do we got? Wargs, huh? And I'm not hitting that Y? Okay, I'm looking everywhere in this area and I'm not seeing anything worth noting. There are his footprints. There's nothing else here to examine. Look. Hoof prints. Footprints. Now what? I mean, I see something here.
Didn't tie itself to this stake.
A little bleeder.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
There you are.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See, your memory's back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
That's some nice armor. You got spikes on it. You're like Legion of Doom or something.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Yeah, like I said, Lambert's in a pretty bad way. Lay down, you forktail you. What is going on with my hit detection here? Oh, okay, I'm done. There we go. Come on, hit it.
It's taking off. Hit the wings.
For this, we need horse. Come on. I'll chase your forktail, baby. Let's go, move it. Come on.
Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
Slow now. And maybe gut it.
Okay, we don't need you. I'm sorry.
Down its throat and out its ass.
Damn straight. Doubt the beast that well-mannered, though. We gotta climb.
Bit of exercise will do you good.
Huh?
Well, you've rounded out a bit. Still got some of last winter's blubber on you.
Speak for yourself, funny bunny.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
Now we follow the blood trail. You like how I did that, huh? Beat that ass.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved his lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Escalon Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. The old hen, she cackled on the fence.
Well, we should have, because I kicked its ass.
And she ain't cackled since.
What's that
Fled
to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Ooh, nothing like rotting flesh. I find it hard to imagine that such a large creature could climb. Oh, there you are. And we're done with you, huh?
All right, Let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
No, it doesn't. I trust her.
And they say people learn from their mistakes.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
Come on, I gotta fight for honor.
Something about Yen bothering you? Come on, grow a pair. Give it to me straight.
You grow a pair and admit she tricked you more than a few times.
That was then. Yen's changed.
Right. Fine, never mind. Let's go.
Yen has never tricked me. I know not of what you speak. And now we have to return. Oop, first let's get everything. Now we have to return to Kaer Mohren. So let's do that. First I have to find my way out of here. We couldn't have just returned to Kaer Mohren. We couldn't have just done that. No. We have to climb all the way back. No, climb. I said climb. Klimba. Now this is a good reason for a horse.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's...
I don't know if you want to do this, S.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Mohren wins!
You got it. Get ready to pay my money. You're not going to beat me. It's impossible. My horse can do this for an hour. You're not going to do it. Whereas your horse could probably do this for 20 minutes. There's always a race. There's always a fight. There's always something. Say, look, I'm still going. You can't touch me. This saddle is absurd. Imagine if there was a better one. And there probably is. Imagine if there was one where I had like 100 stamina. I mean, the computer's probably saying like, yo, doesn't this guy like slow down? And the answer to that question would be no, I don't. I mean, I'll slow down now just for fun. Just to get the last... Hey, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, you still can't beat me. Oh, look at that. Now you want to go full force? Okay, see you later. Yo, don't push me off the side. I beat you. See how that works? You can't touch me, man. It's impossible.
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
No, we're family.
Come on. Not gonna take anything from you. Buy me around sometime and we'll call it good.
Done deal.
Alright, so there we are. So the preparations have been set. We just got to do the whole thing with the trial, the ritual, and we'll be ready to go. So I will see you in just a second. We'll take care of everything we need to.